Obi'S investment. Soludo told us himself that Obiano left a huge debt behind for him. Oseni Rufai, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Amid the ongoing public debate surrounding the most recent statement made by Anambra State Governor Charles Chukwuma Soludo concerning the purported investment made by his predecessor and Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Gregory, renowned political analyst Oseni Rufai has come out to share his thoughts on the issue. Recall that during an interview on Channels TV Politics Today on Thursday night, Soludo had alleged that the investment made by Peter B during his tenure as Anambra State Governor over 9 years ago were worth next to nothing in today's economy. However, reacting to the comments made by the CBN governor during the session on Arise Television, the morning show on Friday, Rufai opined that it was not enough for Soludo to make such casual statement on national television about his predecessor, but needed to back his allegation with facts. Going further, the political analyst insisted that Soludo must take cognizance of the fact that there was an 8-year tenure of Obiano standing between himself and that of Obi, adding that Soludo once complained that Obiano left a huge amount of debt behind when leaving office a few months ago. He said, "Let us stick to the fact. The question is, did Peter leave money when he was going? The answer is yes, he did leave. There's a letter to prove that. Shouldn't we be celebrating people that leave money in the country where people leave humongous debts? Because when you look at Soludo critically, he complained about debt when we interviewed him. He complained that Obiano left debt for him, the humongous debt. He said that there were virtually nothing left. So if someone leaves money behind, shouldn't we commend them? The point is that there was a person before him, a governor, Obiano, that this same Soludo told us on this very morning show that he left a very huge debt before behind, and it was a problem for him when he started. Of course, immediately Prof. Chukwuma Soludo, that is the sitting Anambra State governor, immediately he went into office. The guy shots. The guy is more than leave plenty this thing for him debt. That the money that they left for him is not even where he wants to start from. Do you understand? Where does he want to start from? But all the same, he has to. You don't enter. You say you don't enter. These are the things you don't get to see. Whether the presidential, whether at the state, whether the local, you don't get to see these things when you are promising and promising and promising. That is why you should focus. Because they give them more candidates. Because they give them expo. There are things you don't see. You don't know whether they don't borrow 30 billion naira for your head. Well, my son, the person where don't go. Except you come out and make it pronounced that see this person borrow money or let people know. Do you understand? And you also come in and do. People will still expect you to do a miracle. Because now you carry yourself good at. Now you talk say you won't be governor now. Okay. So, I think what Rufai Oseni is trying to say is that for those who are going to come out and start attacking Obi, you said you left money, now there is debt for the present governor. He's just trying to let people understand that, yes, Obi did not leave politics. He did not leave yesterday. He did not leave this thing in, that I think the Anambra State election was done, was it last year? Now last year. Come last year. Yes, now. It was, I think, around October, November, right? Last year, and they did the swearing in and all that. And Soludo started work. So, it was not last year that Obi left. Obi left that particular, 9 years ago. Or 8 years ago, if you want to put it like that. It's 9 years ago. So, the thing is, there have been another government before Obi. Do you understand? There have been a government, so for you to come out and say this thing that, you should, if I just saying, make it for no, so that people who don't, and he's even saying it's not even just to Soludo, he's saying it to, house people who are going to start saying, this will be safe when they talk about, he left, there was debt left for Chukwuma Soludo, because there was a governor called Obiano. Obiano is actually, or as the predecessor of Soludo. as in the immediate predecessor. He's the one that handed over to Soludo. You understand? So he should what's it called? They should take note of that. Then on the other hand, concerning the fact now that there is debt for him, you should also know that yes, truly, Obi was not lying when he said there was a document to prove. You understand that Obi left money. But if you ask me, all these things are not inconsequential to Obi's presidency. It is now Obiano. I said Obiano. It is now Professor Soludo that is battling with it. And this is why I keep saying these are the things that you don't get to see. When you are coming in as a governor, you are coming in as a president, you are contesting, you are saying all the plenty things. You don't know waiting they wait you. But then it is good you have plans. At least if you have 5, you can do out of the 5, you can do 3 or 4. Even if there's a disruption. You understand? Make it can be okay. You can even do 3 and make sure the 3 you are doing it majestically. You are doing it to completion. Not that you will do 1 to 78% complete. You do 1 to 60 something. No. To us, you never still do anything. You have to do it to a level where anybody that comes in that particular sector, we feel, somebody is the governor focused on this particular sector very well. Okay. Rufai Hussein is a biased journalist that is partisan and working outside the journalism ethics. Obiano acknowledged Obi left money, but also left a huge debt, which the money he left cannot defray. Oh, Professor Soludo is an accomplished international economist who knows what he's saying. Oh, Obi also left debt for Anambra State. I'm just hearing it for the first time. I'm hearing it for the first time. When I said Obi left debt. Okay. That is the attitude of Igbo people. Instead of Soludo to give support to his brother, he's trying to bring him down out of jealousy. He's not trying to bring him down out of jealousy. People are not still understanding it here. Look, when Soludo came out and said there was debt for him, he did not say Obi left debt. There was debt for him to pay. They pay debts, and the guy is not happy. The man is not happy that he's having to pay debts now. Like I said, these are the things you don't get to see before coming in. You think everything is fine on getting there. You can't be say they don't scatter everywhere. As in you go everywhere is a mess. You have to start, putting everything in order. But now waiting come with the job. Now you don't sign, say you go do and be that. Now you come outside a campaign, they don't drag you. These are one of the disadvantages of it. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.